Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome to another video. Thank you for coming. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Make sure that you subscribe, thumbs up, hit the bell, and then you'll be notified of other uploads that I may have, as well as my live chats on Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Okay, as you can tell from the title, I'm talking about saging. A lot of people, or smudging is what I really call it, but using sage to smudge. A lot of people are not really into it, but then again, there's a lot of people that are into it. It's an old Native American ancient thing that's been going around for years and years and years and years. And I'm not saying that all Native Americans have practiced it, but it is a Native American ritual. And I'm just telling you my story and the reason why I choose to do it. This has, I'm not a scientist. I'm not all knowing and everything. I'm just telling you my experience with it. A lot of people are against it or don't like it. And, that's okay. If this is not for you, it's not for you. Not everything I put on my channel is for everybody, you know. However, because it's a negative free zone, any negative comments that are put down below or so won't be responded to. I'm on a totally different path. For those of you who don't know, I just turned 49 yesterday, and I've been cleansing for well over, oh God, probably almost 2 months now, I want to say. Just cleansing out my system, really, to free myself from toxins and to help myself with a lot of other things that I deal with. Okay, so let's talk about smudging. That's when you light the sage up, and I use white sage. I've always been told that white sage would help me with what I needed it for, which is cleansing my home, cleansing my body, cleansing areas that other people have been in, like my studio, cleansing my hair. A lot of people can't take the smell, and if you have like bronchitis like I do as well, I try to just like light it and not directly inhale the smoke, just try to, smudge myself real fast. Smudge when I'm smudging just my apartment or a room that I may have been in, like where I'm recording at right now. It's okay, but I just try not to really let it, get into my nose or whatever, or, my breath. So it won't affect my breathing. You get what I'm saying. Um, Again, you light it. Make sure it stays lit for a while till you see like orange fire. You blow it out, and that's when you'll see a large amount of smoke coming out. And hold on, it's a pop up on my on my computer. Okay, so again, the reason why I do it is because there's so much negativity out here, especially in dealing with social media, having people come over to your house or so, maintenance people, people who have been in other people's homes and stuff, and you don't know what type of energy they're bringing into your home. Even moving into a new home, I actually started smudging probably close to 30, 31 years ago, same time when I stopped eating beef and pork. And it was a friend that introduced me to it, and I started doing it whenever necessary. And also a book called Queen Afua, by Queen Afua. I forgot the name of the book. I'm trying to find my book because I need it. One thing I will say is don't try to purchase it from like Amazon or any place like that. Go to a reputable place that sells, like, that's their thing. I have a place that it's a store that sells nothing but crystals, um, oils, things you can smudge with, and a whole bunch of other cultural stuff like that. And that's what I trust and rely on. Um, some of the benefits are and a lot of people don't know this. It's good for, it's a good antibacterial um, component to use for, like, if someone has a cold, or any type of flu or anything. It's good to just cleanse out their room, wherever they're at. Cleanse out the bathroom. I cleanse my bathroom a lot because I have been removing toxins from my body. So I make sure that the bathroom, because I share a bathroom with my daughter, even though we have two bathrooms, we use one bathroom together. As far as getting ourselves together, the other bathrooms totally for any male that comes over here, a relative, or like I said, Xfinity has to come over here, like they've been coming over here for the past few months or whatever on a regular. If one of them have to come in and use the bathroom, which is rare, that's where they would go to my second bathroom. But again, it's good. It's said to clear out 94%, up to 94%, especially if you burn it for a long time, of bacteria in the air. Um, it's good for me. It's good for anxiety. It's good for relaxation. It's good for stress. It's good for. I'm tired of these glasses as usual. It's good for depression. It can uplift you. It can, I mean, it removes negativity. For me, it has, and I've been doing it for a very long time. This is not something I found out on YouTube or anything else. This is something I found out through reading and through a friend. So I've been doing it ever since. I used to move a lot. I would move when I was younger in my 20s. I would move from year to year. I was like a gypsy. I would move here, I would move there. Whenever I got tired of a place, I would just move. And I had to make sure that my place was smudged out, because I don't know who lived there before me. I don't know how many people had been in there before me. I don't know if somebody had died in there before I moved in or whatever. So I would always. Oh, and another thing, make sure you have a window or a door open when you're doing the smudging, because that allows the smoke to go out, as well as when the smoke is going out, I feel like the the negativity is leaving as well. So you don't want to smudge and then the negativity is still around. So I'm right by an open window now. I just finished smudging my computer area and all in this room, because I did experience some negativity the other day on a chat that I was on. And then later, the next day, the person contacted me another way, and I had to block them that way. I forgot that they even had that access. I had to block them because um, they had said something that just totally took me off my square, and I had to let them know how I felt exactly. And that's not who I'm trying to be today. But I'm nobody's doormat, and I'm nobody to be played with. So in being the energy filled being that I am, I choose to, handle things a little differently. If I fall off course, I go ahead and start all over, But again, in turning 49, it's just like a lot of things are just not going to be tolerated. I am going to, smudge and cleanse anything that comes into my house, boxes that comes into my house, because people are handling this stuff, and I truly just believe in the spiritual ritual type thing that smudging brings. It just makes my whole home feel a lot calmer. I do it sometimes before going to sleep. I actually like the way it smells. A lot of people can't take the smell, but I actually really love the way it smells. Some people like, regular incense or so, and they're cool with like cherry or this or that. And this has more of an earthy aroma to it. And I tend to like it. And somebody had asked me a while back about how can they get smoke out of their hair if they're like around somebody who smokes and they don't. And the smoke is like in their hair, and it's not good to like uh, maybe cleanse or water rinse your hair every day. So I suggested, and if I say 50 times, I'm sorry. If Um, there it go again. Sorry. uh, what was I saying? Okay, I'm off track. Oh, I said, you can sage your hair, but they didn't like the way sage smells. So I was just like, well, I don't know what to tell you because that's what I do. All I can do is tell you my experience. Sage has really, why can't I stop saying that? Okay, I'm gonna try to stop saying it. Y'all know who this is. He always has to get in the video. I'm gonna have to sage him out too because he been bad. Sit down, Lucky. Yeah, so I mean, if you have any comments or if you want to add to, I do have a lot more information that's not just stuff from, what I have dealt with as far as saging. I do have information that shows and proves or whatever, more scientific type information. You can ask questions down below, and I'll give you the information that I have. I'll respond. Everybody knows I respond to everybody except for negative comments. Those are going to be deleted, or I might just leave it up for everybody else to see how people actually feel about certain things and how they go about bringing it. You know, but really, I really just don't want that negativity in my YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel, because of the family that I have gained from being here on YouTube are so important to me. And it makes me feel good when they tell me that on Sundays when they come in, everything is peaceful, everything is quiet until we have like trolls that stroll in and start clowning. Another reason why I will sage. But again, it's good practice to just hit every corner in your house with smudging. Um, Keep a door open, move around, go from room to room, especially if you're moving into a new house, or again, if there's just people that have been in your house, or if you've been around people, even outside or whatever, and you feel like that energy wasn't that great, then you can go home and just smudge your whole body. I mean, from head to toe. I've also heard, well, in Queen of Afterwards book, it was said that if you had, and I really don't talk about sex on my channel, but if you had sex with somebody or more than one somebody, I mean, you're taking on a lot of their energy. And if you're trying to get yourself rid of that energy, some people have a little pot of sage and they actually stand over it, like with nothing on, and allow the sage to cleanse their insides, because as women we are receivers, and a lot of time the deposits are not good deposits or whatever. Even if, I mean, I don't want to go into the whole sex thing or whatever, but anyway, that's just another thing that smudging is good for. Please let me know down below if you have smudged. What's been your results? What type of sage do you like to use? Thumbs up the video if this is something that was of interest to you. And if you would like to hear more about it, definitely, ask questions in the comment section. And again, this is a negative free zone. I will answer questions, but I will not allow anybody to move my spirit in a way, again, that doesn't feel comfortable for me, or for my family. Um, Somebody had somebody from, like I said, the channel had tried to, send me a threat or whatever. And I was like, okay, Angel, you reacted. You said what you had to say. Now just go ahead and let that go, because you're supposed to be celebrating this whole month for your birthday. And don't allow nobody to take you off your square. So I had to check myself. And again, the smudging definitely helped. It helps with insomnia. It helps with, for me, it helps with insomnia. It helps with stress. Along with other things that I take. It's not my primary thing. It's that along with a lot of other things. So I just wanted to just come in here for a brief moment and talk about, why I smudge my natties, and why I smudge my body, and why I smudge my house, all of that, and just leave you all with a little bit of information. Again, this is not for everybody. Everybody's not going to agree to this, and that's fine, but be mindful of people's comments, and don't, just try to be stress free. Take what you will from this video and leave the rest behind. Whatever doesn't apply to you doesn't apply. Just, move on, and just receive the information. And if it has absolutely nothing to do with something that you would like to do, you know, then so be it. It's okay. So let me close with, if you haven't already seen my merchandise or the stuff that I have, I'll leave a link down in the description box giving you the link to the store that you can purchase it from. It's a lot of different items. I truly appreciate everybody who has supported me thus far. I really do. Thank you. It was my first piece of artwork that I had created, basically with the help of someone else. And they saw my vision, and they did the typography for it, for my design, and I love it. So if you get a chance, check out the store. Again, thumbs up the video if this was something of interest to you. Leave a comment down below. Leave questions down below. And I'm really looking forward to hearing about people's experiences. So thank you for watching another video. Peace and blessings, peace and love to all of you all. And to those that are walking around mad at the world, holding on to a whole bunch of anger, killing yourselves slowly, wake up. Wake up. Because while you walking around mad, whoever you mad at or whatever you mad at are 9 times out of 10 not even thinking about you. Period. So why stress yourself out? Why sit back and freak out? You know? And that's all I have. I have much love for my channel, much love for you all. And I look forward to talking to you all Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I might come on tomorrow. I was going to come on yesterday for my birthday, but I just didn't feel it. Had cramps. Yeah, at 49. Still having cramps. Just like a teenager. Not feeling that. But again, I'm happy to be alive and feeling, for the most part, pretty good. Peace and love.